as suspects in the attempted assassination of President Andrew Jackson on this day, April 22nd, 1836. John Ross, Nicholas Biddle, Henry Clay, and John C. Calhoun. I'll take you individually into my interrogation room downstairs. John Ross, we'll start with you. You're the leader of the Cherokee Native American tribe, correct?
That is correct.
It's no secret that President Andrew Jackson hated Native Americans and did everything in his power to ultimately destroy your nation. Is this true?
Well,
Right after President Jackson came into office, he immediately tried to get the Cherokees west of the Mississippi River by passing the Indian Removal Act. When we didn't want to leave and resisted, he tried to force us out. But we wouldn't go without a fight. We went to the Supreme Court and fought for our rights to self-government. In Worcester versus Georgia, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court John Marshall granted us our sovereignty. But President Andrew Jackson challenged the Supreme Court to enforce this, which it didn't, so...
That sounds like motive enough to kill him.
I assure you, our tribe is a peaceful one, and I would never be angry enough to kill anybody, even if he did try to destroy our chances of assimilation with the United States people.
Next, I will be talking to Nicholas Biddle. Nicholas Biddle, were you or were you not president of the Second Bank of the U.S. when it expired earlier this year?
I was, sir.
And did you or did you not push for the bank's recharter 4 years earlier than the 20-year charter called for in 1816?
I did.
The recharter was unsuccessful. How did that make you feel, Biddle?
Well,
It all began 8 years ago when Andrew Jackson became President of the United States. He didn't trust the Second Bank of the United States because he had lost a lot of his money during the panic of 1819. But when I became president of the bank, I knew exactly what I was doing. However, Jackson didn't trust me. Despite this lack of trust, I pushed for the bank's recharter in 1832, an election year. I did this hoping that a new president of the United States would support my bank, but Jackson refused. After denying my recharter, Jackson then continued to starve my bank by taking out all the funds. Money. He then proceeded to put all this money into his little pet banks. Some for you. These pet banks were loyal to Jackson and always did whatever he said, and my poor bank was doomed.
So I'll bet you were pretty mad that Jackson took out all of your money.
Yeah, but not enough to kill him. I was out to lunch with Grandma this morning.
Why did you feel the need to push for the bank's recharter?
Oh, we wanted it to be an election issue in 1832.
We?
Henry Clay, he made me push the charter. Talk to him!